Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Hello everyone, my name is Kokab Manzoor and I hope you are having a great time. Today I'm going to give you some tips regarding reading a book. Usually students ask from me that sir, what's the easiest way to read books? We try hard to read it, but we are unfortunately unable to manage it. So how can we read the book without strain, or is there any easier way to read it? So answer is yes, there is, and it's very simple. It only needs your willpower and little effort, very little effort and time. So here are some basic steps. If you follow them, I hope you can easily read it. Number one is that select the book of your interest, of course, and place it on a study table. Being a student, you should have a study table, or place it wherever you feel comfortable. It's not mandatory. Now, on the right corner of the first page of the book, write the date and the day when you're going to start reading. And what's the logic behind it? I'll explain a little later. Just write it. Then see how many pages book do you have. Normally some books are very small, some are large, so let's take on average that it has, let's suppose, 300 pages. Now what you're supposed to do is, the next is that you just have to decide that you only have to read 10 pages a day. 10 pages. Now it may need 20 minutes, or if you are a slow reader, so it maximum it can take 30 minutes. So I think you can easily manage that 30 minutes. And let's digress for a second, and let me tell you that if you are a slow reader, so don't worry. Everyone in the beginning is a slow reader, and so it's nothing to worry at. Now what technique is, how this technique is going to help you. You can also do one thing, that if you read 10 pages a day and there are 300 pages, so simply in 30 days you can finish one book. And in 30 days, one book means one book in a month and 12 books in a year. Wow, congratulations, you can read 12 books in a year. Isn't it amazing progress? And from last so many years you have been trying and you're unable to read at least one book. You can also do one thing, that you can take a white page, white sheet, and write the dates from, let's suppose, 1 to 30 if you are starting the book on the very first of the month. So in front of the first of the month write 10, then in front of the second write 20, then 30, and similarly in front of all the dates write these numbers until 30th write 300. So in this way you can check your progress. Like for example, you are, this is the 10th of the month, and you should have read that 100 pages as per 10 pages per day. So you can measure your progress. So it will really help you in keep going. So it's a good technique when you set your goals, so you go through. So reading 10 pages a day is a simple and easy task, and it only needs 20 minutes maximum. So 12 books a year, and in 2 years you can read 24 books. Now let me tell you some more interesting thing. In 2 years you will not be able to read 24 books, but you will be able to read more than 30 books, or even maybe more than that. No, how come it's possible? You know why? Because in the beginning your speed of reading will be a little slower, right? But when you read for 1 year, so now you are a very expert reader. In the next year you will not read 12 books. You may read 15, 18, or maybe 20. So congratulations, now you are an expert reader. You see, just by putting 20 minutes a day, you can become a good reader. And now you can't imagine what these books are going to add into your life. Be a selective reader and have a little commitment